Hi there. Are you ready to figure out dividing? I know it can really be tricky, but let's go along for a quick ride, and I think you'll get a good, enjoyable understanding of what to do. It's not that hard. It really isn't. It's actually fun to do. So the question is, how do I divide? Well, let me give you a couple examples here real quick. It's pretty straightforward. Let's try 8 divided by 2. 8 divided by 2, or 8 divided by 2. This is called a house, even though this is a little crooked right here. 8 divided by 2. What happens? You basically find a number right here, whatever number here, times 2 to get you 8. That's what you do. Now, what number would that be? Well, let's look at one number here. Let's try this one. Will 1 times 2 give you 8? No, it doesn't. So what would the number be? Well, let's try this one right here. 4 times 2. 4 times 2 gets you 8. 8 minus 8 is 0. Yes, that's your answer. All right, see how we did that? I said 4 times 2 gives you 8. 8 minus 8 is 0. That's my answer. Okay, get it so far? I know you can. I know you can. Anyway, here we go. Let's try another one here. Give you a couple more examples because it gets a little tricky. I know it's fun, but it's tricky. So here it goes. Let's try 24 divided by 6. 24 divided by 6. Put that house up. You notice I put a little straighter house this time, right? You see that straight there and straight down here? We got 24 divided by 6. So what happens? You take the 4, 6. What number times 6 gives you 24? Well, let's try 4. 4 times 6 gives you what? 24. My. 24 minus 24 is 0. There's your answer. The answer is 6. 24 divided by 6 is 4. All right? Okay, let's keep on going here. Give a couple more examples just to see if you can really get it down. Let's try something a little more. Oh, let's try this one here. This is also, it's a bigger number, but it's still a good number. 35 divided by 7. What do you get when you do that? 35 divided by 7 equals 35 with that house right there, and it's divided by 7. So what number times 7 will get you 35? Well, let's try 5 times 7 is equal to 35. 35 minus 35 is 0. Voila! There it is. 5 is your answer. Are you getting it yet? Are you? Anyway, let's go ahead and go to 37 divided by 5. Are you ready here? Let's try 37 divided by 5. This gets a little more complicated. Why? Simply because, let's look what it shows here. 37 divided by 5. 37 right here, divided by 5 will give you 7 times 5 gives you 35. Uh-oh. 37 is there. This 7 times 5 is 35. You need 2 more. And you get, look what happens. 37 minus 35, you got 2 left over. Well, you gotta still find the answer. So what do? Here's what you do. You go back up to 37, put a decimal next to it, and then add a 0 right here. Add a 0 here. And by the way, don't forget to put a decimal right up here above that decimal you just put. Okay? Alright, come on down. Now you got a 0 right there. What do? You bring that 0 down right here. Got it? So you got 2, which is the remainder, and the 0 to make 20. Okay. So what number times 5 will get you 20? Well, I can only think of one. That's the number 4. 4 times 5 gives you 20. 20 minus 20 is 0. See? It's not that hard. I knew you'd get it. Anyway, let's try another one here. Let's try one a little more difficult. Well, actually, no. Let's try this one. It's a little bigger number, but I think you'll catch it pretty quick. Watch. 42 divided by 10. How do we get this? Once again, you got 42 divided by 10. 4 times 10 gives you 40. Okay, that looks good. Only problem is it's 42 you're trying to get. So that means 42 minus 40, you still got 2 left over. So what do? Well, you go right back up here. You find the 42, you put a decimal next to it, and then you put a 0 next to that. But don't forget, you want to put a decimal up here, right there. Okay? Then, what do you do next? You got that 0 here, right? So you want to bring this 0 down right there. So you got 20. You got 2, 0. Bring that down there. And then what do you get? Well, you got to find out what number times 10 will get you 20. Well, there's only one. It's 2. Ah. You got that? 2 times 10 gets you 20. 20 minus 20 is 0. Voila! You got your answer. 4.2 times 10 gets you 40. 42. I told you could do it. Now, don't yell at me. I know you're thinking it's too. Come on. You're fine. You're going to be okay. You're going to get it. I know you'll understand it. You will know it. You're going to know it. You're going to know it. If you got any questions, let me know. Until next time, have a good day. Later.